What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It has been too long. It has been way too long since I have uploaded a video of anything as far as anything, man. I am so glad that I am back. I am back and better than ever. I have returned as a Super Saiyan. I have been training in the hyperbolic time chamber, and I have come back stronger. I am now what you see as the updated and upgraded, never intimidated Renegade Gamer. And I've come back to do what I want to do, and that's game the hell on, man. And I am so happy. So happy. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. So pumped that I'm going to start off my very first video back is Soul Sessions, man. And for people who have been there since the beginning, know that I am a big skateboarding fan. I love skateboarding, man. Skateboarding was my thing back in the day. When I used to be a kid, if it wasn't for video games, it would be skateboarding that got my head out of the clouds. It definitely lifted up a lot of stress in my life, and just to go out there and skate and to be free, do tricks, hang out with my friends, man, that was the time. And I feel like it's just so natural that I use a skateboarding game just to let loose and just talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, the topic of this Soul Sessions episode is basically just the reintroduction video, just to give you a quick update as far as where I've been, what I've been up to, how's my wrestling career been, and what are the plans for 2017. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get this episode started. So 2017, it has been 3.5 long years since I have uploaded videos. Actually, I wouldn't say 3.5 years. I'd say more like 3 years since I've uploaded videos to my YouTube channel. What have I been up to? Where have I been? You know, well, when I had to initially stop the Renegade Gamer, I was in a situation with a roommate, and the roommate decided he'd rather pay rent with his credit card. So you can guess probably how that ended up. You know, it decided that wanted to bounce back, and when it bounced back, he didn't actually have any money, and the money that I gave him went to whatever he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I got screwed out of money, and I had to. Once it bounced back, we had a couple days to leave, and luckily, with the grace of God and the grace of my family, aka my grandmother, she helped me out, and I was able to move into. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, good Lord. Anyway, I was able to move into a hotel, the Red Roof Inn, across the street from our school, the WWA 4, and I was there for about a year. I was there for a good year and a couple months. And when I first moved there, I thought, oh, you know, this is nothing. You know, I'll be able to, you know, connect to the internet over at the new place, and I'll just be able to resume like normal. Well, unfortunately, it didn't work out like how I wanted to. You know, the internet was horrible. Oh my Lord, the internet was trash. Not only that, but it was jam-packed with 3 people in one, like a 2-people bedroom. It's like one just straight room, and you know how hotels are. There's no separate rooms unless it's a bathroom. So you can imagine there's only 2 beds in there, and we live there. So we have a ton of clothes, tons of property, stuff like that, and we're bringing it to this small hotel room, and we have to pack 3 people in there. So with absolutely no privacy, absolutely no quiet time, there's no way that I can actually like record a video and make it sound good. Not only that, but be able to maintain like a good internet connection to be able to like play with my friends or anything, which is basically like the base of like my YouTube channel, is just me playing along with my friends, you know. And I had to stop. and it sucked, and it was horrible because I really wanted to keep my YouTube thing going, but you know, with that being halted, all of my attention went towards wrestling, and as far as wrestling has been my career, you know, it has been going pretty good. I'm not gonna say like I'm a big dude now, you know what I'm saying, but it's like I'm starting to get my name out there a little bit. For the short time that I've been out into the independent scene, I only just recently started stepping my foot into the independent scene since December. And since then, I have been booked in multiple places. Right now, I wrestle about 3 times a week, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. On Thursdays, I'm over at the WWA 4, which has been taken over because the old trainer, Curtis Hughes, he ended up stepping down and doing his own thing, and it got picked up and revamped by AR Fox, and ever since then it has just been a blast since he's been there. The wrestling has gotten better, and just the whole atmosphere has been a lot better as well. But on Fridays I go to Piedmont, Alabama, and that's about a 2-hour drive. I go down there with a couple of friends of mine. Most of them are the members of the Left Hand Path, which I am a faction of over at Pro South. And I have been wrestling there since I got my foot in the independent scene. I would definitely want to thank, you know, the bookers over at Pro South, Ace Haven. He has been a great help as far as getting me out there. That was my first start as far as professional wrestling and the independent scene has gone by. So thanks to him, I've got my name out there just a little bit, and now I am being booked at a place called Rocket City Championship Wrestling, and that's all the way in Hazel Green, Alabama, and that's about a 4-hour drive. So me and my big ass in a small car, you know, with my knees up to my chin sometimes, man, it sucks. But you know, wrestling is life, and I love it. I love the sport. It has been nothing but good to me. As far as the sport itself, it has been nothing but good to me. I mean, of course, in the sport, you're gonna have people who are just gonna be, you know, a negative energy around you. There's always gonna be politics in sports, and it just so happens in professional wrestling, politics is even worse. So you can only imagine how it is, especially when you love the sport so much, and just some people just kind of just ruin it. But you know, that's the way of the game, man, and it's something that you got to accept, and it's something that I have accepted. And ever since then, it's just been a blast. I love the sport. But in Rocket City, I have been wrestling there. Probably since February. Since February, I believe so. And they've been treating me good over there. Barry, he's down to earth dude, big as hell, and just has a passion for wrestling, man, as you can just see, and he puts it in his product, and it's amazing. And it's funny because I'm also in a faction over there called the Downward Spiral, very similar, kind of, to the Left Hand Path, but the Left Hand Path is more like a cult, while the Downward Spiral is just more of like a group of dudes who want to change from the inside. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take over because we're the tough guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as my plans for 2017. First of all, I want to start with the YouTube channel. With the YouTube channel, I definitely want to pick up where I left off as far as, you know, the series, the gaming, just the whole style. It's gonna be a little different, but at the same time, it's gonna be basically the same, which is me doing what I want to do and playing the games that I want to play. You know, since I have been gone for about 3 years, I have boosted up my gaming library to 200 plus. So you can imagine the amount of content that's going to be coming to this channel if I can keep this up, and it's going to be, I can't wait. So many plans. plans, including a few new series. One series which I'm very excited about, which is called Call Out. And Call Out is basically a series to where I would literally call out another gamer, whether it's someone I know in real life or someone that I know through Xbox Live. I'll call them out, and then we'll do a series, a best of 3 or a best of 5 series in a game that we both would agree on. And we'll see who the better player is. Now, we can either play one-on-one, or he can pick a partner or two of his choosing, and I can pick a partner or two of my choosing, and we can see who the better team is. And it's going to be all-out war, and that's what I want. I just want a challenge. I want the best gamers alive, so when I see somebody that's good at the games that I'm good at, you know what I'm saying, I want a piece of that, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I can basically, beat everybody in any game that I choose. Don't matter if I'm very new at it, I'm a gamer, so I know how to adapt, so it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Now, for my plans in wrestling for 2017, definitely the same pace that I'm going to right now. I'm at a good pace. People are starting to know my name here in the South. I'm not saying I have made huge waves, but I'm making a big enough wave to where the pace that I'm going, there's nowhere to go but up. And it's gonna keep getting better. Especially once I get some customized gear, it's gonna be top notch. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. And so, just with that, it's gonna be a wonderful 2017. If everything goes together, it's gonna be a wonderful 2017. And I can't wait until I get all these episodes that I got in my head. I already got about like 6 to 7 episodes already written, planned out. All it is just the people, the time, and the editing. And then all y'all can do is just sit back and enjoy the nonsense. But with that being said, I think that I have said enough and I have skated my fill. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop gaming. What kind of stuff is that, right? I'm ready to get a gamer. But with that being said, I will see you guys next episode. Who knows what I'm going to throw at you next. But until that time, I got some more gaming to do.